All right, Shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders at Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim out there laboring of the hopeful elect, doing this work in truth and sincerity. And this video is being inspired by the Apostle Gabar, making mention of this video, which was done back in 1994 by Linda Thompson. And the title of the video was called America Under Siege. And I'll put the link in the description box. But at any rate, this goes in depth of, how, the powers that be, were preparing for decades, man, for the time to come, which ultimately is going to be, Jacob's trouble, you see? And it's really going to be the Egyptians against the Egyptians in this place, man. And this right here, this individual you see here on the screen, and people like her that are basically constitutionalists, that are trying to save the sovereignty that they have, and and I'm reading the comment board in here, and there's a lot of people speaking about if she was alive today, she can see from that point from back in 1994 till now, she'll be astounded, so to speak, But it just goes to show you, the regular Edomite person that you see walking around, a six-pack Joe, and Miss Karen, there's nothing that they can do for this place, man, that they put so much hope into, man. There's nothing they can do for this place that has propped them up to the effect of having the crumbs come off the master's table that they basically benefited from, man. And these Edomites had a good run, I'm talking about the basic low level ones, they benefited from the privileges, that was set forth, and as this video was going on, I'm not gonna play it, but when you go into the beginning of the video, it basically goes through a sort of timeline, okay, of how here America, Babylon is established. The first the first clip, you basically see what we know as the tribe of Gad, they were on horses, here in the land, and then it goes on to how, basically the settlers came here, the colonists, you want to, so to speak, came in, and how this place basically morphed into a place where through slavery, the basic groundwork was laid for the you want to call the Europeans, okay, the Edomite Europeans, to come over, as immigrants, and come here and basically thrive in this place, which was already basically, the foundation was already set and ready to go, on the backs of slaves, which is you so-called Negroes, man. This place has a lot of blood in it, man. And this man has had the pleasures of prosperity off the backs of you Israelites, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, chiefly. They enjoyed the prosperity. Then it goes into basically the turmoil of the 60s, man. And basically that's when the clock really started ticking for this devil, man. And the social issues that started to come up, basically in resistance, from the people, man, all right, and this thing has basically festered, man, to the point you see now where you have these people that are basically speaking out and Edomites have been bearing arms and they're preppers and all this thing, because basically they know what you Jakes don't even know, man. Most Jakes don't even know what the hell's going on, man. They would go along the lines of what mainstream media will call conspiracy theorists, man. All right, you'll find it out of the mouth of you Jakes, man. You see, all right. When these Edomites already know the deal, they already know that they're losing their kingdom, man. They know that the well is basically running dry, so to speak. This is why you're seeing these Karens outbursting in public, man. You know that privileged power that they always had. They see it slipping away. Okay, they're looking around, man, and they're seeing things are not what they used to be, man. Things are on a major decline. When you talk about different milestones, of this place and how it just changed. We can go back to 9/11, man. That was a milestone of this place where a way of living have changed. Through the process of whatever happened, with those towers, and uh, the legislation that basically was brought forth, because of the effect of it, life have changed. You see, all right, and then now you go now to when you have this whole pandemic that happened. Okay, okay, life changed again. Okay, all right, to a lesser, lower state, man, to a lower estate. You see, and like that devil, that small hat, Rahm Emanuel always said, never let a crisis, good crisis, go to waste, man. And they took full range advantage of it, man, to morph and bring in gradualism, man, to this place. You see, the gradualism to conform and be in subjection, man, and give up all of your liberties, man. You see, all right. Both of those two milestones that had happened, okay, basically were and they basically were a 20-year distance from each other, man. But they basically brought forth the same results of an agenda, man. You see, and you got people that are speaking out with this so-called findings and doings, man. You know, and really, due to prosperity of this place, and then when the '60s came, the clock basically started ticking, man. As far as the demise of this place, man. You know, and really, man, the Lord could control the minds of the kings, man. You know, and this place was not built to be here and established forever, man. You know, all kingdoms have came and went, man, and this kingdom is no different. You see, scriptures speak about we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. Take balm for her, man. All right, because this place is broken. You see, all right, and we haven't seen anything yet, man. You know, and just like Apostle Roland said, man. Keep thinking that these devils is playing with you, man. You know, okay, and really, this Jacob's trouble is really going to be a worldwide thing, man. You know, and I'm gonna save it for another lesson, though. But there's a lot of things that's going on in the earth, man. When you talk about so-called ethnic cleansing and certain things that's going on in different countries, and especially when we're speaking about Ukraine, you know, um, you got to remember though that these devils, they have the records, man. They know basically where we were scattered throughout the four corners of the earth, man, and they basically know the stock, okay, of a lot of people of the other nations, man, that go back to the stock of Jacob, man. Okay, they're fully aware of it, man. Okay, and and I want to touch on another lesson of why would you have neo Nazis planted in Ukraine, man? For what reason? When you look at it in all hindsight, right, they all look like Edomites, right? You see, all right, but it's much more deeper than skin color, man. You know, but this whole thing at the end of the day, man, is basically going to be a persecution against the Christians, man. At the end of the day, man. All of what she's talking about in her video, and all of what's going on in the earth, man, and all what they're basically preparing for, man. All right. But really, this place is meeting its demise, man. And we can go into Second Esdras, the 15th chapter, Second Esdras, the 16th chapter. We can put those scriptures in there. But what's more comforting, man, is the intimate recipe of destruction, man, that Yahweh Bashim Shai has set up for this place, man. And I'm gonna start off with and Salakia for being a long-winded on my introduction, but you know, just wanted to make my point. But let's go with Isaiah chapter 47, verse 1. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Okay, the virgin daughter of Babylon, right? Daughter of Babylon, okay, original Babylon, all right, is back east. You know, the daughter of Babylon is here here in America, man. Okay, you see, sit in the dust, man, a dust of confusion, you know, a dust of basically utter destruction, man. Okay, okay, it says sit on the ground. There is no throne, okay, because this place is about to be dethroned, man, and we're seeing in the process of it being of it happening, man. Okay, all right, we're seeing the Lord setting up an assortment of nations, man, that are posturing up against this place, man. You know, you got a lot of countries even within NATO, man, that are on the fence, man. You know, and what the hell is Turkey doing, man? Okay, the country of Turkey. You see, they're supposed to be a NATO member, man, but they're diligently helping basically Russia, man. Okay, behind the scenes. You see, let alone when I did a video back before too, where they have also brought the Russian air defense missile systems, man. You see, all right, which is really the creme de la creme, man. When you want to talk about air superiority, man. Okay, you see, right? But this place, man, is to sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for you are no more shall no more be called tender and delicate, man. You know, and your folly, this place's folly has been seen throughout the earth, man. Okay, you see the folly, the pure stupidity of the average American, you know, because they don't know anything, man. You know, all right, the whole world is in gross darkness, man. But the average American don't know what the hell is going on, man. Okay, compared to what basic knowledge of what the other nations have, man. You see, just common sense stuff. You see, this is one big Disneyland. You know, this place is gonna be no more cold, tender, and delicate, man. Okay, this is not that great whore that people want to come to, man, and try to prosper with, man. You know, people have come here and they have waxed rich, through opening up businesses and everything else, though, man. But at the end of the day, man, this place is a nightmare for them, man. And it's going to be a nightmare. This is why the scriptures speak about them fleeing and going into their own lands, man. Okay? And going back to their own people, so to speak, man. You know? All right? This place is shutting down for business, man. All right? You see? The mom and pop shops are basically finished, man. You know? There's no real prosperity, man. We're seeing the squeezing of the middle class, man. All right? This is why you have these people, these Karens out here busted and disgusted, man, so to speak, man. And just causing scenes and uproars, man. Why? It's because they got household problems, man. You see? They're being bust down to a low level, man. Okay? They're exercising, and running through all of their resources, okay? Which is those funds, and they're basically being brought down to a lower class, man. Okay, but they're still trying to keep that status up, man. They're still trying to hold on to any little bit of glory that they have had, man. Okay, or what was passed down to them, man. Okay, really, and it's really blood money at the end of the day, man. Okay, you see, all right. But this place is gonna be called no more than tender and delicate, man. This is a vile, disgusting place, man. You see, right? Take the millstones and grind mill, and and do the spirit, man. The name of Great Millstone, man, is basically what this place is being grind to, man. Great Millstone, man. Do us staying in the scriptures, man, is basically grinding this place down, man. But the Lord is likening this place, man, of being busted down as you taking millstones and grinding mill, man. You see, right? Uncover the locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers, man. And this place is being exposed, man, for every filthy little thing that it stands for to this day, man. You see, all of the iniquities are coming up. Everything is being brought up. Everything's being brought to the forefront. You got this whole woke community that's basically you know uh, going into certain things and bringing up certain things that was always swept under the rug, man. Okay, but now we're actually seeing it and it's being brought forth on center stage, man. And the Edomite don't like it, man. You see, but see the whole people that are basically pushing the buttons, man, is the elite, man. You know, they know what the hell's going on, man. They know that they have but a short time, man. You know, it's just that these people are still fighting for some type of sovereignty, man. Okay, which doesn't mean nothing at the end of the day, man, because there's a bigger judgment coming for this place, man. You see, all right, we're gonna read it, man. You see, but the leg is being made bare, and the thigh is being uncovered, man, like a whore, man. Okay, and you're seeing the secret parts of this place, man. You're seeing the secrets that have been covered up and just nothing to see here, so to speak. You know, okay. But now they're facing it and they can't escape it, man. They can't dismiss it. You know, it's right there in their face, man. And that's all the spirit of the Lord, the stirring up the minds of the people, man. You know, okay, right? Verse 3: Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen, right? And it's the whole nations is seeing it, man. Well, this place is now the laughing stock of the world, man. You see, all right. Nobody looks up to this place anymore, man. This place is being bust down to being, are you as weak as we? You know, okay. And it says, I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. Okay, and that's Yahweh Shai speaking. Why Yahweh Shai speaking, man? Okay, when Yahweh Shai comes back, he's not going to meet you as a mortal man. Okay, he's going to come with that angelic power and force, man. Okay, what the scriptures talk about, man. He's coming with great power and great glory, man. Okay, all right, and every eye shall see him. Okay, and this is how that whole Christian doctrine does not go with this what the scriptures is actually talking about, man. Okay, you see, right, right. Verse 5: Sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the lady of kingdoms, man. Okay, because you're being dethroned as we speak, man. This place is being dethroned as it speaks, man. And this man has always been this paranoid worry wart, so to speak, man. And this is why you have these people that were speaking out, and Lyndon Thompson being one of them, and how you know basically the government was stalking a family, and they're talking about the black choppers coming around and the federal agents and listen, that's why I'm saying it's the Egyptians against the Egyptians, man. All right. So any constitutionalists, so-called Edomite constitutionalists, man, the best thing that they can probably do for themselves is go next door, man, and put your neighbor to death, man. Because more than likely they're going to be an agent, man, for the elites, man. There's so many people that are in the pockets, man, of these elites, man, that are some form of work for some form of agency, okay, that are basically agents, all right, that are basically for pushing forth the agenda, man. You see, all right. This is why a part of it is gonna be there's gonna be a civil war, man. Not just for a lack of bread as well, for a lack of bread as well, but for the fact that, man, you're gonna have people, man, that are basically gonna be working for the cause, man, that are just basically just random Edomites, man, that are just gonna be basically fighting for the cause of the elites, man. You see, all right. Hence the troops that are gonna be set up, man. You see. All right, but this is going to be called no more the Lady of Kingdoms, man, and we're already seeing that, man. Okay, you see, verse 6: I was wroth with my people, I have polluted mine inheritance, I have given them into thine hand. Okay, speaking about how the children of Israel were put into these Edomites' hands, man. The Lord was wroth with us, man, for us being so stiff necked, man. Okay, and our inheritance has been polluted, man. It's been polluted to the simple fact is that we are not even known of who we're supposed to be, man. We got to sit here and go out on the highways and hedges and on these comment boards and argue about who we are, man. Okay, when you got these people of the other nations that have been taught and conditioned and basically that secret pack, Psalms 83rd chapter, where they're basically denying us our true heritage, man. We got to sit here and argue with a heathen about who we are, man. Okay, that's it's just disgusting, man. It's disgusting. The fact is that it has come to that point to where, and that's how low we are, man. Okay, we got to sit here and argue with an Edomite about who we are, man. And this man running around without identity, man. You see? All right, shameful, man. Okay, you see? But we've been given into their hand, right? Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient has thou very heavily laid thy yoke, man. You know? All right? And the yoke has been upon us hardcore, man. Okay? And there's been no mercy upon us, man, to this day. You know? And our people do not get it. They don't get it. You know? They're still looking for some type of silver lining within this kingdom, man. Okay? When the Lord has set this place up as an example, man, of the indignation and the rebuke, man, that he had against us, man. Okay? All right? From our forefathers, man. We are our forefathers. You see? But Jake don't get it. Jake don't understand there's an end game to this, man. They don't understand how the end game is going to come about. They don't understand, man, where you have to come in and have to come to the realization, man, of what it is that's going on in the earth, man. What it is that's going on and why you're in a certain condition that you're in. You know? Our people don't know. Our people don't consider, man. You see? Isaiah, the first chapter. You see? You know? But it says, and thou sayest, I shall sit a lady forever. You know, when I always read this scripture right here, you know, I always think of that Statue of Liberty. You know, that was that was, you know, given to this place from the French as a gift, and you know, that was always the epitome of what America was, man. When you see that Statue of Liberty, you know, when people think of America, that's the first thing that they think of as the Statue of Liberty, the flag, and when I see the scripture, I shall be a lady forever. You know, you think of that majestic statue that sits in lower New York Harbor, man. You see, right? But it says, and thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither did thou remember that latter end of it, man. And you don't understand the latter end of their demise, man. They didn't understand it, man. You see? Okay, you're only supposed to be ruling for a certain dispensation of time. Okay? Your iniquities are going to reach up to heaven, and then comes destruction. You see? They did not lay these things to heart, man. Okay, they didn't think of the latter end of what it is, what they're gonna end up doing, man, with all of these iniquities that and this man is truly a fugitive right now, man. Okay, you see. Therefore, now hear this: thou that art given to pleasures and dwellest carelessly, and this place deals carelessly, man. You know, this is a one big Disneyland. Okay, you know, there's so much distractions. You know, okay, and then they have to throw things out there with the whole thing that happened at the Oscars, which was I think was staged, man. And the world's a stage, man. You know, you see, all right, and I just, you know, just the different the sports is a distraction. You know, and you know, we watch the sports, man, but we don't have it consume us to the fact is that we don't know what's going on around us, man, or having a blind eye to what's really going on in the real world, man, and thinking that's what we see on TV is the real world. You see, you know, everybody's still dwelling carelessly, man. You know, things pretty much open back up. You know, the mask, you know, nobody's wearing a mask no more, really. You know, all right. You know, the weather's starting to warm up and get back into the little spring and summer swing, you know, of things, you know, and this is that ultimate trick bag right here, man. You see, because people are not watching. All right, people are ready to have fun, so to speak, man. You know, even when the gas prices are high, man. You know, people and the food prices are high. You know, people are still trying to adjust their lifestyle, man, to keep up and still have fun, so to speak, man. You know, you see. But it says, that sayest in thy heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. And there's no real war since the Civil War, man. You know, and this place has really been established and basically, you know, through manifest destiny, you know, this place has never seen a war on its own soil, man. You know, all right. But in hindsight, though, the siege, the American siege, has been always been in effect, man, for decades. You see, of how they're gonna subdue you people, man, and how they're planning these things right under your nose, you know. But at the end of the day, this place doesn't still think that war is gonna come upon its own soil, man. You see, everything that this place does, man, when it meddles in other nations' affairs and through the guise of democracy, it's always happened on those people's lands, man. You know, okay. This man can't keep his foot at home. Okay, he's a vagabond. Okay, the ultimate vagabond, and also a fugitive, man. Okay, all right. Not to mention all sorts of war crimes. Okay, that have been taking place. You see, but he should say that I shall not sit as a widow, neither she know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day: loss of children and widowhood. And that's ultimately, the icing on the cake, which is a thermonuclear destruction, man. Okay? That's what's going to happen in one day, man. Okay? Loss of children and widowhood, man. They shall come upon thee in their perfection. Okay? What's the perfection that the Lord spoke about, man, in the book of Joel, man? Of how they're not going to lose their rank. Those missiles are going to be in perfect order, man, of carrying out his will, man. You see? All right? But it says, right? They shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments, man. And this place has always been thriving with and it still does, with the witchcraft, man. Okay, you see, and those enchantments, man. They man, we're dealing with wickedness in high places, man. These different principalities, man. Okay, the rulers of the dark side, man. Okay, great warlocks and witches, man. Okay, that basically are giving them their guidance and things, man. That left hand side of power, man. Okay, this is what we're up against, man. This is a spiritual warfare. Remember, you see, right? For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. You see, all right, because when you go into all that, man, what was the end result from when you're doing these enchantments, man? Of to do more and more wickedness, man. You trust in the wickedness, man, for you to prosper, man, on the left-hand side, man. And that's what they've been doing. Thou hast said, none seeth me, okay? But now, fast forward into the internet, okay? You see? Now the word is getting out much more faster. Things are being more exposed. You got people that know some things, man, that basically exposing, man. Scriptures speak about the tongue falling upon themselves, man. You see? All right? Well, now that whole none seeth me, man, that's out the window, man. You see? But back then, with Linda Thompson, man, the internet wasn't even really around back then, man. Okay, when she was doing this, man, you basically, you wanted to get in contact, you basically had to do it through via landline, so to speak, man. Okay, and just the fact that more information is being transferred and basically displayed, man. You see? But it says, thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. Thou hast said in thy heart, I am and none else beside me. And this is the pride of this place, man. But that pomp is going to be brought low, man. You see? All right? The wisdom and knowledge that you have amassed, man, have perverted this place, man. You see? Okay? And you say in your heart, you are and none else, man. Nobody else can touch you, man. After World War II, okay, when you drop those bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, basically the world was eating out of the palm of your hands from there, man. Okay, you display great power, the fire that came down from heaven, man, so to speak, man. You see, you displayed it in a great manner, to where the nations basically feared you. Okay, but now we're starting to see the weak saying that they're strong, man. Okay, the Lord is stirring these things up. All right, but it says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, and shall not know from whence it riseth. Think about that. Think about Job, man. When he's in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits, man. You're gonna be in dire straits, man. Okay, all right. Because why? It's because you are you are this man against the world. That's what he looks at. But Esau's problem is that every beef that he has, he compartmentalizes it. And what I mean by compartmentalize, man, is that he think that that beef is just a separate beef, man. And then this beef right here is a separate beef. And this beef is a separate beef, though. But you don't think that these other beefs, these different beefs that they have, they understand that now you're doing it this way. Everybody understands that they have one common enemy now, man. You are the common denominator, okay, that has to be eradicated, man. This is the way that they look at it, okay? It's very simple, okay? All right? It's very simple when you want to talk about a numbers game, you see? But it says, therefore shall evil come upon thee, and thou shalt not know from whence it ariseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, and shall not be able to put it off. And desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay? And this is all this whole thing backfiring, man. Okay? Whatever agenda you trying to roll out, okay, it's gonna be for naught, man. Okay? It's not going to go the way that as planned, man. Okay? All right? This talks about evil. It talks about mischief. Okay? It talks about desolation. Okay? And it talks about it suddenly come upon thee, and you're not going to be able to put it off. All right? And you're not even going to know from which way it came, man. Okay? You see? Right? Verse 12. Stand now when thy enchantments, and with thy multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. Right? And you've been doing this from day one, man. Scheming and planning and the enchantments and sorceries and all that power on the left hand side and you've been prospering. You don't need to just Satan's physical counterpart, man. Okay, you played the part very well. You see, you belabored from thy youth, man. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be that thou mayest prevail. So let's see how far this thing that you've been winning, man. Esau's been winning, man. Okay, but let's see how far. Lord's saying, let's see now when you continue with it, man. Let's see if you're gonna be able to profit. Let's see if you're gonna be able to prevail, man. You see? All right. So it says, "Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels." You got the big round table and these little think tanks. You're worried with that, man. You see? Okay. Why? It's because you're always got the wheels turning, man. You can't go to sleep until you have done some wickedness, the scriptures speak about, man. You see? Let now the astrologers and the stargazers and the monthly procrastinators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee, man. So you're going to have to go to these familiar spirits, these wizards and warlocks and witches, and see if they can get you out of this jam. Let's see. Okay, because really, it's leading you to a dead end at the end of the day, man. That's basically what the scriptures is speaking about, man. Okay, right? Behold, thou shalt be as stubble, and fire shall burn them, and they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. And there shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it, man. So this place is going to be nothing but stubble, man. Okay? Even prior to 70 AD, man, you can even adhere it to today, man. It's not going to be one stone upon another that you can put together, man. You see? All right? Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee. And there's nothing that these other nations are going to be able to do but lament for you, man. Okay? You see? They're not going to do anything but lament for you, man. Okay? They're going to understand that this is something from a higher power, man. And they're going to realize, man, it's judgment from the Lord, man. They're going to understand that, man. Okay? They're going to truly understand that, man. I want to pull something else real quick and I'm going to close it out. But I wanted to grab, I'm going to read a little bit of Jeremiah 51st chapter. Let's start at 25. Right? It says, "Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith Yahweh, which destroyeth all the earth." Okay? And there's no denying who that is. Okay? All right? You destroy governments. Okay? And you destroy the earth, man. And in the process, "I will stretch out my hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks." Right? "And will make thee a burnt mountain." Okay, burnt government, so to speak, man. All right, you see, all right. The Lord's gonna knock you off that damn pedestal that you're on, man. You see, and they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation. Okay, right? Not gonna be able to put one stone upon another, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. You see? All right, so that's the end game right here, man. All right, this is the comfort right here, right? 27. Set ye up a standard in the land, blow the trumpet among the nations, prepare the nations against her, call together against her the kingdoms of Amarat, Mimi, and Ashkenaz, appoint a captain against her, cause the horses to come up as the rough caterpillars, man. Okay, so the Lord is basically going to summon these assembly of nations, man, to come up against you. All right, this place, and that's going to be your ultimate demise, man. You see, all right, right. Prepare against her the nations of the kings of the Medes, and the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion, man. All right, the Lord is setting this thing up, and we're starting to see the alliances being formed, man. And the land shall tremble in sorrow. For every purpose of Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. Okay, and we see that this has not happened yet, man. So this is a future prophecy through the prophets, man. All right, and again, this is how these Christians don't like to talk about the Old Testament, man. Okay, you see, they don't want to speak about the Old Testament because why? They don't never speak about the prophets, man. All right, you see, right? The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight. They have remained in their holds, and you big old Marines and that whole gusto spirit, their gun ho spirit, is going to be diminished, man. Okay, all right. You were forborne to fight. You have remained in your holds, man. Their mighty men have failed. They have become as women. And it's not gonna be too far fetched anyway the masculinity, okay, that's being taken away, all right, and the feminization that has been put forth, man. You see, you're gonna become as women. They have burned her dwelling places. Her bars are broken, man. Okay, so you're not gonna have no dwelling place nor no type of defense for yourself, man. You know, one post shall run to meet another, and one messenger shall meet another, to show the king of Babylon that his city is taken at one end. And you can just see somebody running from one shack, one guard post to another one, just to bring forth a message, man. Okay, because why? Because it's gonna have to be a word of mouth, because all communication is gonna be broken down, man. You see, and the passages are stopped, and the reeds, they are burned with fire, and the men of war are affrighted. Thus say the Lord of hosts, the power of Israel, the daughter of Babylon is like a threshing floor. It is time to thresh her. Yet a little while, and the time of our harvest shall come. And this is going to be the ultimate threshing floor for the powers of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. We firmly believe that. Okay? All right? The daughter of Babylon being that threshing floor, and it said, yet a little while, and the time of our harvest shall come, man. All right? So, this man, from day one has been planning, and paranoid as hell, making sure that nobody, because he doesn't know what crack, what type of course he knows about the prophets at the end of the day, okay, and he got something planned for the prophets, with the persecution and all. But even when you talk about these regular Edomites that's speaking out and exposing, they want to have that type of airtight type of rulership, so to speak, man. But this is why they go hard on even one individual speaking out, okay, because they try to keep it to where there's no cracks in their plans, so to speak, man. There's nothing that can infiltrate it, so to speak, man. Okay, but this was back in the 90s. But now, the Lord is opening up the making the bare the leg, exposing the thigh, man. and we're seeing the dirty secret parts, man, and it's being exposed on a high level. All right. So this man is putting his plan into action, man. All right. All right. So all right. So it remains to be seen. Okay. We know Jacob's trouble's coming. Most Jakes don't know what the hell's going on. But hey, we only out here for the elect, and this is only for the elect, man. You know. All right. So we pray that that hedge is kept on Akim, you know, and just the fact is that we get over on the other side, man, and endure to the end. You see. All right. So with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakodash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Akim of the hopeful elect that's laboring and doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.